again, welcome back to World Cup Spy in association with our very good friends at Renault Vans. And there are big decisions to be made right here and in London at the Football Association headquarters after Fabio Capello's England crashed out of the World Cup to Germany yesterday. As you all know, it was their worst result in World Cup history and the calls have already begun for Capello to go. He says he won't resign. His contract is until the European Championships in 2012. It's going to cost a lot of money to pay him off, and if he does get the sack, then it's back to square one with another manager as far as the FA are concerned. But for me, the players just do not respond to Capello's hardline management style, and I say get Harry Redknapp in. Now, I can tell you that there is a press conference scheduled for this afternoon with Capello at 1:30 London time. It may well have taken place by the time you watch this. You can get full details of that on mirrorfootball.co.uk. But in the meantime, let's get you up to date with some transfers. We start with one for all you Arsenal fans, and lots of reports reaching us from Italy that the Gunners are interested in Inter Milan striker Mario Balotelli and the much sought after defender Simon Kjaer from Palermo. Spurs and Man United also looking at him. The Real Madrid keeper Iker Casillas has been saying that Man City and Man United want to sign him, maybe on PS3, but I'm not sure in real life. And a man who used to be connected to both Manchester clubs, Mark Hughes, is in talks to become the new manager of the Middle Eastern giants Al Ahly. That's according to SkySports.com. Spurs want to sign the Brazilian striker Luis Fabiano. He's been sensational in South Africa, but he wants to go to Manchester United and has been saying as much out in South Africa. And reports are reaching us here at World Cup Spy that the Turkish giants Fenerbahce want to beat West Ham to the signing of the Portsmouth striker Freddie Piquion. Now, loads of your messages flooding in over England's symbolic World Cup campaign. We were telling you last week all about the stories that we were hearing in South Africa about the unrest in the camp. Now here's your response to Sunday's resulting performance. Julian Maidenhead says England... She's here in England, sorry. England has Capello's got to go, she says, after a performance she describes as clueless. Madubi in Cape Town says Capello should go as he's failed completely to get the best out of our players. Ray in London thinks Capello should go as he's on a vast amount of money and he quite simply hasn't earned it. And Simon in Australia says here, in any business, a man producing so little for the money that he's on would have gone a long time ago. Capello should go too. Keep your messages coming into us here at World Cup Spy. And just a quick word to say thank you for all of your interest to our World Cup Golden Boot competition. Lots of you tipped Spain's David Villa to win it, but it's Argentina's Gonzalo Higuain who's at the top of the leaderboard with 4 goals. The competition is now closed with the group stages over. We'll announce the winner of the World Cup Jabulani ball on the day of the final. And one thing I won't be having here on Spy is that England as a country is not producing good enough players to compete. The Germans, for me, maybe have 4 or 5 world-class players, but so do we, and we have some exciting talent coming through as well. Players such as Adam Johnson at Manchester City, Theo Walcott at Arsenal, we know all about. The left-back Kieran Gibbs at Arsenal as well, and Jack Wilshere's getting regular first-team football at Bolton. Chris Smalling's on his way to Man United from Fulham, and I haven't even mentioned the likes of Gabi Agbon-Lahore at Aston Villa, Dan Gosling and Jack Rodwell at Everton. So the FA really do have a big decision to make, but we do have the players. We just need a good manager. Get Harry Redknapp in. Let me know if you agree. Spy at mirror.co.uk or post on YouTube. We're out of the World Cup, but World Cup Spy is still with you. We're back tomorrow morning, as long as there are no technical hitches that dogged us last week. We'll see you next time.